Before we begin this video, I'd like to make a few announcements first. As you may have noticed, I have officially stopped doing daily sauce. And do I have a reason? I got lazy. And no, the upload slate of this video does not correlate with me getting a girlfriend. And secondly, I started this project during October 22, 2023, which was 4 months ago, and finally finished February 2024. So, yeah. And why did it take that long? I got lazy. And the only reason I finished this video is because of two reasons. One, to deliver this announcement, and also my friends are telling me, you should finish the video, which got me annoyed. So I did finish the video. And yeah. Moving on, this video contains very dumb Pokemon gameplay. So please bear with me. I promise you that I'll come out with better Pokemon gameplay in the future. So yeah, with that being said, enjoy the rest of this video. Hello! So, I recently got BDSP and I really wanted to make a video because I haven't posted in a year almost, basically. So, character selection, we take the Miranda. Yeah, Miranda. And we name ourselves Fire, obviously. We name our rival. So, like I said earlier, I stopped doing sauce, but this was when I was still doing sauce. So, I named my rival 2 views because every time I post a sauce, I get 2 views. So, yeah, that's basically it, and let's get started our Pokemon journey. I'm pretty sure that's a Switch. I'm like 100%, I like 99, yeah, it's a Switch. And that is not the latest game console. It's 2024, it like came out 2016, 2017. 2 views. Bro. Okay, I guess you have to go to the side. Bonk! Dumbass bitch. So this guy's taking me to this lake because he wants to see a red Gyarados. Yeah, red Gyarados. He's delusional, but at least we get to hear the Spanish. Fuck you! Okay, Starly attacking us. Okay. Pogchamp. And we see this blue briefcase. Turtwig, nope. Pickup, nope. Not in a million years. Fuck. Yeah. But we're using Chimchar, obviously. There's like what, like 3 fire types in this generation. It's kind of stupid, but sure. But at least we get to scratch this bitch. So she doesn't know that I kill a Starly in cold blood. Yeah, but she doesn't have to know. You know, just pretend we're a good student with a, you know, she only thinks we got hurt. She doesn't know that I killed a bird. But she gave me shoes. She really thinks I'm a good person. So let's not change that. So. After naming my Pokemon, this guy is gonna teach me how to catch a Bidoof. So basically, I'm gonna give you a life story, right? So there's this and then yeah, it's a pretty cool and then it's very cool and yeah, you got it. So yeah, So did you guys like my story? I know it's like very like, you know, but whatever. Yeah, you know. Well, now that I have Pokeballs, I can now add a brand new member to this team. So I went around the grass and encountered the Shinx, and I went and caught it with a Pokeball. Yeah. And I named it Kaminari because Kaminari means thunder and, you know, electric type. Yeah. So after getting my Shinx, I went back to the grass and leveled up my Pokemon to level 10 because why not? I like over leveling is fun, you know. And after that I went to challenge these two trainers right here. They have such high hopes for probably their very first battle against the future Sinnoh champion. So they send out the Starly, you know, I send my thing. Oh, quick attack! Oh no, it's faster than me! Yeah. Yeah. Oh, this chick is oh, two Pokemon! Oh, is gonna be hard. Yeah, it's gonna be so hard with an Ember. One-shotting. I did not expect it to one-shot. Okay, so another Bidoof. Oh no! Oh no! Ember! Oh no! Yeah. Oh, you're a Pokemon Poketch. Pokemon Watch. Yeah. Okay. Oh, hi Gojo. Poketech Campaign Clown. Poketch, I mean. Yeah. I forgot I answered that. Yeah. Thank you, Gojo. Thank you for my coupon, Gojo. Oh, a second clown. Oh, it's LeBron. Hi, LeBron. Can a Pokemon hold it? Yeah, I can. It's like how Jordan holds the. Yeah, sure. Thank you for my coupon 3. Counting. Oh, hi me. Hi me. Oh, yeah. Types do have moves. Moves do have types. Yeah, thank you me. Counting 3s. Okay. Oh, thank you for the Poketch. Amazing. Whoa, look at that. Wow. Oh, hi, 2 views. Oh, you want the battle? Let's fucking battle. Okay. You can't have 2 Pokemon. The only 2 Pokemon you have be weak to my cabinet. You can't have that. No. You can't have that. So after beating 2 views, I made my way to Oreburg Cave, got the Rock Smash TM, and went into the Oreburg mine. Tell the gym leader to do his fucking job. And after all of that, no thoughts behind those eyes. Well, anyways, Mach Punch. Yep, this is gonna be my #1 technique on beating this gym. Speaking about the gym, here we are. So, let's fucking beat it, boys. First, we gotta beat the 2 gym trainers here. Yeah, and the second one, the 2 Geodude, and yeah. Then this Onyx right here goes down to a single Mach Punch. Well, not single, but sure. And yeah. So here we are at our first gym battle against him. Roark sends out his Geodude. Or I send out my Monferno. So Mach Punch gets Geodude under half and he uses Stealth Rock. And then another Mach Punch takes that. Next Pokemon is Onyx, which takes a Mach Punch, and I also take a Roxel, and another Mach Punch gets it to red, and Power Punch kills it. This last Pokemon is Granados. Yeah, please don't do that. And with that, we have our very first badge, the Cold Badge. 1 out of 8. So, I might have just fucked up. My capture card got corrupted. So, I'll just recap everything that happened. I went to the Eterna Forest with Cheryl, arrived to the Eterna City, beat Gardenia, and got her second gym badge. And in the process, I got Shinx to evolve, and I caught a Magikarp, which evolved to Gyarados immediately. So after getting access to the Grand Underground, I went down and tried to catch some new Pokemon for a team. And I encountered the Roselia. Not Rosemary. Not yet. So after getting Roselia, I went into Dazzling Cave and got a Ralts. I got it. And after that, I went back up to buy a bike because I want to go. And after that, and I chose the red one because red is closest to orange. Orange is my favorite color. Yeah. After that, I went into this cave, and then this team leader guy kept yapping and yapping, so I just let him yap. So after that, I went into Hearthome City, or Hearthome, whatever. And then I go to this fashion area. I couldn't give more of a shit, so I'm just letting them be. And got stickers, wow. And then tells me to go to fucking Veilstone City. It doesn't give me a gym. There's no gym here. Not yet. It wasted my time. And after all of that, this bitch wants a battle, but it's more of a it's more of a whipping more than a battle. So yeah, it's kind of yeah. So after some battling, making my way to Veilstone City, I got a pleasant surprise. So after arriving to Veilstone City, I made my way straight to the department store and made my way up levels because here they sell some really good TMs for really cheap. Like, look how cheap that is. So after that, I bought Pyroblast, Thunder, Flamethrower, Thunderbolt, Psychic, Ice Beam, and Dazzling Gleam. I challenged the gym. But after beating some gym trainers, I got another pleasant surprise. But wait, there's more. And in my new evolutions, I was ready to challenge the third gym against Maylene, the fighting type gym leader. Sends out Meditype, and I send out my Gardevoir. And yeah, this should be easy. Just a single Dazzling Gleam should kill it. Yeah, it does. So then, she sends out a Machoke, and another Psychic should kill it in one. Yeah. for our final Pokemon, I sent out 9 points for now to her Lucario. And one Fire Blast, kills it in one. I shall admit, you are much too strong? Much too strong? Isn't it supposed to be, you are too strong? Not, you are much too strong? That's like horrible English, no? But anyways, we got a cobble badge from Maylene, giving us our 3rd badge. Just finished the gym battle, I gotta rest, I can... Fuck! So, this guy is telling me that he dropped his Pokédex, and he is telling me to help him go get it. So I do go help him get it. So I just snap my fingers, and everything's back. But what I'm wondering is how he dropped his Pokédex when he has a bag. It's not even like even his pockets would work. But he has a But sure, whatever. But after that we get the Fly TM from this warehouse over here. So we can be able we are now able to fly. And so with that, I was on my way to Pastoria City. And when I did arrive to Pastoria City, I made my way straight to the gym. And in the gym, I completed this puzzle button things and beat a few gym trainers, and I was on my way to fight Crasher Wing. Crusher Wake does lead with Gyarados, which really surprised me. I thought Gyarados would be his ace, but it's not. And he crunches at me, and I thunder 4 times effective Gyarados to Gyarados. He's not surviving that. In no world. And I summoned Roselia to his Quagsire. Again, another 4 times effective Magical Leaf. He's not surviving that. Send back my Luxray again to his Float Cell. He does do the Ice Fang, which flinches me, and another Ice Fang and a Thunder, which Okos. And pretty much it for the gym. And give us our 4th badge. So after beating the gym, this wimp comes at me, slims 2 views, and he wanted to battle me. But, we all know what happened. Okay, so after that, this stupid game made me chase this single team Galactic grunt around. I hate this part of the game, but, yeah, he just it makes me feel like a stalker, and it's a game, it shouldn't make me, but no. But all she wanted was me to give like this medicine to a group of Psyduck. It's a pretty cool like side mission for like the story of Cynthia. So I do give the Psyduck the medicine, and they waddle around. Like, look at this, waddle. When this guy falls back. But yeah, and after that, Cynthia comes back and congratulates me, and she has another errand for me, just to give a charm to her grandma in Celestic Town. So yeah, so I do end up making it to Celestic Town, and I run into a sign like a fucking idiot, and then I talk to her grandma, and tells me that there's like a weird spaceman in the front of the Celestic Cave. So I do talk to him, and then I fight him, and I win. Wow, surprising. So I do go in the cave, and then look at the strange like artwork, like cave painting, and then she gives me surf, I think, right? Yeah! I'm so good at guessing! So then after that, this bitch yaps again, and I fly for the first time. Where do I go? I go to Heart Home City. Oh yeah, guys! Remember the gym that didn't exist? That we did, Heart Home City? Fuck this gym. Because, you know why? Math! Fuck math! I'm failing math. 5:30 and like this. It took me so long to solve that. I'm really embarrassed. But here, we get to fight Ghost Gym Leader Fantina. For her lead, she sends out Drifblim, and I send out my Luxray. Gardevoir? What? What? Gardevoir? Gardevoir? Wait, what? What? Well, anyways, I live that, and Luxray Opos. Gengar, and I send out... What? Roselia? What? Anyways, Luxray, and with a first try on the fuck! Since Chris Buddy gets rid of a move, I got rid of my crunch. I can't use crunch anymore, so I just use Ball Switch, which doesn't end up killing, which luckily. And the last Pokemon is Mesnagus, and I just finish it off with Gyarados. And never give up? What? What? Never give up? She does end up healing, but doesn't matter since one last crunch crits and finishes her off. That sounds so wrong. Holy shit. And in that battle, that does give us our 5th gym badge and relic badge. That's me clapping Fantina's cheeks, by the way. So after the gym battle, I do end up flying to Jubilife City because that's the closest city to the next gym city. That's a lot of cities. But yeah, Jubilife City to go to Canalave City through surfing. Like, look how crisp this water sounds, by the way. But anyways, I do end up in Canalave City. But before I can do anything else, this fucking bitch, 2 views, wants to Pokemon battle me, even though he knows nothing's gonna happen. Nothing's gonna change, you know. No matter what, all these monsters are gonna... Yeah, if you didn't see me right there, I was doing the death pose, you know. But before challenging the gym, I do end up going to this boat to go to sail? Is it sail? To float? No, not to float. To swim? No, not to swim. Basta, ride a boat to an island so I can get a particular item. But before that, I do end up meeting the goat, Riley, with we just fuck people up. People are battling us, but these 2 Team Rocket grunts, Team Galactic grunts, are get shit on. But yeah, he does give me a Pokemon egg, which I would love to use, but I already have pre-built my team. Yeah. But the main reason I was here was for this particular item that evolves my Roselia. Now, together with my brand new Rose Raid, I was ready to take on the Canalave City Gym. So in the gym, like always, I beat some trainers up and do this puzzle, and I hate this puzzle. This puzzle is so bad, I fucking hate it. It makes me use my brain. But after doing all those ups and downs, finally are able to fight gym leader Byron, who is actually Roark's dad, so that's pretty cool. Both father and son go down together. So Bronzer does lead with Byron does lead with Bronzor, and I lead with Gyarados and Crunch him, which does a little over half, but he does Trick Room, which makes all the slower Pokemon faster, so I am now slower, but it doesn't matter since I do end up taking down the Bronzor. His next Pokemon is Steelix, and which I send out my Rose Raid. He does Earthquake me for neutral damage and does so fucking much. And I use Giga Drain to heal up, but it's not enough to survive another Earthquake, so I do end up going down. But at least Gyarados does go out for revenge and intimidates the Steelix, which is a huge, since it lets it survive a 4 times effective Thunder Fang, which he tanks now, and finally takes out the Steelix with an Aqua Tail. And now, Bastiodon comes out, and another Aqua Tail gets it to around half, but it does end up dying to a Thunderbolt. But now, Infernape, Banana, the GOAT, the starter, finishes off Bastiodon with a single close combat. And with that, battle gives us our 6th badge, 2 left for us to be able to challenge the Elite Four. So after getting the badge, I do go to this secret cave under the cycling road. And in this cave, I do encounter a Gible, which finally finishes off our team of 6. And in this save cave, I do end up getting an Earthquake TM. So after doing some Team Galactic side story stuff, I do end up evolving my Gible. So very fittingly, after getting my Gible, I go through this ice, which is 4 times effective to my Garchomp, to my Gabite. But this does lead me to the Snow Point City Gym. In this gym, we end up fighting Snow and some trainers, which leads us to fighting Candice, the Ice-type gym leader. So she does lead with Snover, and is pretty pathetic, because Banana's 4 times effective Fire Blast kills it in 1 hit. Yeah, it's pretty sad, and yeah. And next, Sneasel, again, 4 times effective Fire Blast. No, not 4 times. 2 times effective Fire Blast. What next? Oh, it's an Ice type. Whoa! So I send up my Gardevoir, Rock Slides, which lynches me, and I'm sad because after the heal I don't live another one, so I just send a Hail Mary. Maybe he didn't use, but anyways, I send my Rose Raid, which thankfully knows Dazzling Gleam, which takes out the Malichamp. Next, for Ace, is an Obama Snow, the 4 times effective Fire Blast. Yeah. So after fucking the shit out of Candice's Obama Snow, she does end up giving me her badge, which I wouldn't do if my Pokemon just got fucked by her guy she was fighting. But she does give us our Icicle badge, which leaves us 1 last gym battle away. So after that, I do fly back to Veilstone City because Team Galactic shit. But before that, I wanted to upgrade my 5th. And get this, I spent 50 whole seconds going through everything and end up buying the most expensive one for 120,000 Pokédollars. But hey, at least it looked good. So after getting my new drip, I bully this guy who clearly has less drip than me, and rob his storage key. So now with the storage key, I go back to the storage unit where I got fly from, and I can finally open this door. So after going down to the basement, I just explore around, run around until I find something. And then I go upstairs through these Team Rocket ass portals and go back down, and I find the Galactic key. And this Galactic key, I can open the door to the main office of the team leader, and we end up fighting him. So team leader sends out a Murkrow. Now Murkrow is like, for a while it was like the best Pokemon in competitive. Thank God it's not competitive build, because it's a support Pokemon. So whatever. I kill it with the Thunderbolt, and I send out Golbat, and I send out Gardevoir. Psychic takes it out in one. Yeah, in one. So that shouldn't be any problem. Next Pokemon he has is a Sneasel. So I send out my Infernape, and same with the Ice type gym. I kill it with one Fire Blast. Not 4 times effective, but it's 2 times effective. But it functions the same purpose, alright? And then with that, I beat Team Leader. I swear, some of his grunts are better than him. Like, on God. This guy was easy work, got better. Like, anyways, after that, I go to the Team Rocket portal thing again. And now I'm at this secret basement. And then I talk to this horned guy. And then he challenged me to battle. Oh no. Oh no. He looks fucking ugly. And so, he sends out a Kadabra. And I send out my Gardevoir. And, a Shadow Ball kills it in one. Yay. Yep, and yep, that's pretty much it for this horned guy. And then he tells me to press this button, like, yeah, so I do, and set the Lake Trio free: Azelf, Mesprit, and Yuxi. Yeah. So after this is the Mount Coronet. Like, it takes forever to go through, so I'm just gonna skip most of that. So here's like a few snippets of me in Mount Coronet. As you can see, I'm already at the peak. Well, not really, but here I'm just trying to make this Mount Coronet sequence like super fast, because I fucking hate this sequence. So yeah, now let's just fast forward to Spear Pillar. And then these guys just blah blah blah, just wanna fight me, but I easily take them down. Left, right, right, left, up. Fuck. F. So now, this is it. Now a little bit, okay, this is just gonna continue out. Yep. Oh, there go. Whoa. The RGB is high. Oh no. Oh no. The ancient deity of time. Oh. Oh. Circle is getting smaller. No way. The world cannot be molded. No. That was so fucking cringe. So after him yapping, we have to take down Condom Girl and the Reina Girl. And 2 visas here to help. So they send out 2 Bronzor, and I crunch one, which ends up killing. Now, she sends out a Skuntank. Wait. Was that a fart? A Skuntank's cry? So I Volt Switch into the Skuntank, into my Gabite. And I Bulldoze, which gets it to half. It knows its speed. So I know that one more Bulldoze kills. And I outspeed because of Bulldoze's speed drop. So I shouldn't just switch out and miss the opportunity to kill it, right?
Well, anyways, at least I get the Intimidate off and paralyzes the Skuntank. Wow, and I fucking miss a Hurricane. Wow, and Staraptor takes out the Bronzor. He actually did something. Wow, I miss another fucking Hurricane. So I send out Banana and take out the Pierogi. Switch out into my Luxray and Intimidate again with -2, and then I switch out to Golbat, which kills using Volt Switch, and I send out my Gabite again. Surely, finally take out the Skuntank, damaging the Ponyta in the process, but it's fine, it's fucking 2 views, who fucking cares about 2 views? They send out another Golbat, so I send out my Gardevoir, and finally ends this battle with a Psychic. And with that, we have defeated Condom Girl and Reina Girl. And after that, he goes on another yapping session. Oh, Lake Spirits. Whoa. Whoa. So after yapping, he ends up fucking rizzing me and come here, little girl. What the fuck? I'm a minor. You're a fucking old guy. But he ends up battling me after trying to rizz me. So that doesn't really make any sense. So I just take him up on his offer and he sends out Honchkrow. It's basically his team back then, but evolved. So Thunderbolt, yeah, takes it out in one. Gyarados, Thunderbolt, takes it. Oh. I didn't take it out in one. Oh, it's because of the berry. Oh, that's why. And then he fucking full resource and no more berry to help you down. Weavile, you know, Fire Blast. Oh, Flamethrower. I should have. He farted into the ground, so I switch into Gok, the Gyarados, and I didn't have any moves to hit it, so I switch back out to Infernape and kill it. Now, Gardevoir versus a Crobat. And one last Psychic lives. That sucks. But one last Ice Beam kills. And we're done with Team Boss Cyrus. But let's just skip the Dialga fight. Here we are, fighting against the god of time? Right? Time? Yeah, fuck your space. Here we are fighting against time of space, getting ready to catch it. So all we have to do is just get it low enough so we can catch it. And after that, I go to Sunyshore City and meet
The Fire-type Elite Four member with only 2 out of 5 Fire types.
and tells me he's not doing his job like someone, so he tells me to go get him.
But before doing that, my Gabite is kind of under-leveled, so let's just... And with this evolution, Volkner's gym is as easy as eating a fry.
So I got to the lighthouse and tell him to do his fucking job, and finally lets us fight the final gym leader of this playthrough. But before that, we have to solve some twisty shits and challenge Volkner, the electric type gym leader. So he leads with his Raichu, and of course, I lead with the GOAT, Garchomp. Somehow, the Raichu does outspeed and uses Surf, which, you know, neutral damage does about as much as you think, and one Earthquake takes it out. Next Pokemon is an electric type, and I switch into my electric type. So one thunder kills it. Next Pokemon is another electric type. Wow! And it fakes me out. Fun. And one close combat takes it out. Please be an electric type. It's an electric type! Hooray! So we end up not killing it in one. And we die due to a 4 times effective ice spam. I didn't know it had. So anyway, Gardevoir takes it out with his final Psychic, giving us our final gym badge of this challenge.
Whoa, guess what? My footage corrupted once again for the entirety of the Victory Road, which is pretty boring anyways, so I'm just gonna skip everything and skip right to the Elite Four.
So after everything, we're here. And so is Studios. You know what? For once, let's give him a chance. He starts off his battle with a Staraptor, which I answer back with my Rock Spray. He goes first with a close combat, which is answered back with a Thunderbolt, but since Focus Sash, he lives in 1 HP, but doesn't matter since I take it out with another Thunderbolt. For his next Pokemon is Snorlax, and I send out my Infernape and one-shots it with close combat. For his next Pokemon is Empoleon, which I sent out my Luxray for, and one single Thunder takes it out. For his next Pokemon is Rapidash, and one single Hydro Pump kills it. Next Pokemon is Heracross. I send out my Infernape, one single Fire Blast takes it out. Same with Roserade, one single Fire Blast, she's gone. And that concludes our final battle with 2 views. And now 2 views out of the way, this time for our very first Elite Four battle against the Bug type Leader. He first stands out Dustox, which one single Flamethrower takes it out. Next Pokemon is Heracross, which Infinite Flamethrower falls short from killing it. And ends up getting it low with an Earthquake. So we both pull our star. But I miss the Fire Blast, and Heracross's Earthquake ends up critting and kills me. So I send out my Gyarados and answers back with a single Hurricane, which 4 times effective is not living well. Next is a Beautifly.
What the fuck was I thinking? I have no moves that can hit this Beautify for super effective damage. Especially after Quiver Dance, which boosts its
I kept
special
trying to
attacks.
chip out Beautify's health using Shadow Ball, but to no avail. And letting it set up with Quiver Dance was a huge mistake. because after full restoring and one more Shadow Ball and one last Quiver Dance, I knew it was over. Now, all it had to do is to spam Bug Buzz, and that made me rage quit. But I knew it wasn't over. So I tried to keep going, hoping that Bug Buzz would miss. And it did! It missed! And finally, with one last Ice Beam, finally took out the Beautifly. But after getting a super effective Ice Beam off on the Vespiquen, I gave up.
Gave up is not exactly accurate. I basically just did all of that again. Beat 2 views and challenge Aaron again. And this time, Infernite's Flamethrower takes out 4 out of 5 of Aaron's Pokemon.
And for Aaron's last Pokemon was Drapion, which is only weakness is ground, so I sent out my Garchomp and finally took down our first Elite 4 member, Aaron. But we had no time to waste, because Elite 4 Bertha, the ground type leader, was right across the door. She sends out Quagsire, which is a really good matchup for my Roserade, which 4 times effective Magical Leaf. He's not surviving that. Another 4 times effective, but this time he does live thanks to Orindo Berry. But it's not gonna save him for a second Giga Drain. Next, a Sudowoodo dies to a single Magical Leaf. Next, a Golem, which would die if it weren't for its sturdy ability. And one last Heavy Slam would kills our Roserade. But now I send out Gyarados, and an Ice Beam gets it to half, but another Ice Beam falls short because of my stats, and it dies to a single Stone Edge. Next, I send out my Garchomp, which its Earthquake kills. Next, a Hippowdon. I send out my Infernape, which is kind of a confusing one, and it dies to a single Earthquake, but at least I get to finish it off with a Luxray and Bites. And that, we easily get past Elite 4 Bertha. But we already know the drill. Next was the Fire-type Elite 4 Flint. Leads with Rapidash, and I lead with my Gyarados. I end up Hydro Pumping, which falls short from killing, and he unfortunately lands a Hypnosis, which lets me sleep for 2 long turns. But finally, on the 3rd turn, I crunch and kill. His next Pokemon is Steelix, and I Hydro Pump, and it falls short. And he knows Thunder Fang and kills. But now, at least I get to send out my Infernape, and one single Fire Blast Flamethrower kills him. The next Pokemon is a Lopunny, which one single close combat kills, and this fucking bitch plus the evasiveness, breaks through it, plus 4 evasiveness, and the goat breaks through plus 4 evasiveness with a one. It's crazy. You don't understand. Next, Infernape versus Garchomp. He would have died if not only for the Focus Sash, which it doesn't matter since he does full restore, and I killed with the last Earthquake. And that's it for Elite 4 Flint. But last, and certainly not least, we have the Psychic type Elite 4, Lucian.
we just go back and forth. Literally, barely any damage has been dealt. And fuck Mr. Man.
I do end up volt switching into Gardevoir. And he ends up full restoring, which I try doing a Shadow Ball through a light screen. It doesn't do as much damage. So I do Calm Mind time 3 times and full restore, and Shadow Ball finally kills Mr. Mind. Next, I send out my Garchomp to his Girafarig and I kill it with a Crunch. Next, he has a Medicham, so I send out my Gardevoir and I outspeed and use Dazzling Gleam to Oko. Next, he sends out his Alakazam, which Shadow Ball just falls short from killing, and I do live barely through his Psychic, which lets me kill it with using Shadow Ball. He sends out his Ace Bronzong, which has Levitate, so I can't hit it with ground type moves, so I just hit it with a Flamethrower, which falls short, and I live that. You know, I live that. And now Fire Blast, I live obviously kill. I live that too. And next, Luxray. Whoa, Luxray's here and ends up finishing the Bronzong, which ends our Elite Four run. However, we can't forget the GOAT. Leads with her Spirit Move. And I lead with my Rose Rage. I use Dazzling Gleam to get it a little over half. And it uses Psychic to get me a little under half. I use Giga Drain to get some of my HP back. But Citrus Berry gets it over full restore health. Spiritomb Psychic gets me to 1 HP, hanging on, and lets me use the final Dazzling Gleam to take out Spiritomb. Her next Pokemon is Milotic, so I send out my Luxray. She goes first and uses a Scald. And I use Thunder to get it under half. And luckily paralyzes it. She switches out to her Gastrodon, which nullifies my Thunder. So I switch out into a Gyarados so I can full restore my Roserade. So I switch out into my Roserade and tanking a Sludge Bomb in the process. Now, 4 times effective Giga Drain does the work. And she sends out Milotic back out again. So I send out Luxray.
Now we know that Milotic is faster than any Luxray. But thanks to the para earlier, Milotic speed gets cut in half, which lets me outspeed and
use Thunder Maul, and it lives with exactly 1 HP. She's called to get us to both red health and we both for restore. And it gets cured for its paralysis. She puts a Flame Orb on her Milotic because of its ability Marvel Scale, which increases its defenses. So my plan was to attack with its only special attack. But I forgot about one thing. Miracle. So I switch out back into Roserade and get it to kill itself using the Flame Orb. Her next Pokemon is her Roserade. So I sent out my Infernape. And one last Fire Blast kills it. The next Pokemon is the Lucario. So I send out another Fire Blast to Oko it. But here it is, the Garchomp, the feared by many, but not by me, not by Gardevoir, and her ability, Trace, which traces its Rough Skin ability. That's not the only trick I have up my sleeve. I also have X items, which takes me down a Poison Jab that would supposedly Oko, but it doesn't. It leaves me under half. And here's where Trace comes in. Every time Garchomp hits me with a physical attack, it lowers its health. But since I'm a special attacker, I'm not affected by Rock Skin. I can hit it as much as I want. So I heal and tank another poison jab. But
This was a foolproof plan. There was only one way to stop it, which was a crit, but there's no way that would happen, right?
so I use a max revive to heal up Gardevoir and send her back out. And I use one X item and a heal. And eventually, she uses her full restore. So I use another X defense, which gets me to plus 4 defense. Now, Poison Jab doesn't even do half to me. And just for precautions, I use my last X defense to get me to max defense. And after one last heal, I tell her to use Dazzling Gleam and
And with that, we have officially became the Sinnoh champions. That's it for me. Thank you all for watching, and again, this was